Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, I'll try to show how you can grind with the new class, the Wukong, at Honglim base. Honglim base is a popular spot for early game players and it allowed them to enhance their Karozat accessories with a faster way, at least for some certain levels. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before we talk about the spot and the Wukong, I want to just thank you to all your contributions for all your supports. You guys are liking my videos and you guys are, leaving comment, increasing the algorithm of any video in the channel. Thank you so much for all of your supports. So let's talk about the spot. What is this spot? Why this is popular? I'm going to the check and the master zone UI. Let's go to the land of morning light and the Honglim base. Honglim base is a spot that whenever you graduate from season, you can directly go there and grind. Game is giving you lots of pen black stars, free items that you can easily reach approximately 900 or more AP, especially with the upcoming changes, you will have more APs. The cap that we will talk about right now will change in maybe in a month or maybe in 2 months. We will see different caps. This video might be outdated, but the combo will probably stay same if they won't touch the class, because class is still new and we do not have Magnus skill, we do not have Robam skills, core skills. Maybe there will be other changes, but overall class is just released above average and people really like this Monkey King, overall this visual things and other things. So this spot is capped by 30% at 850 AP. Whenever you graduate from season, no worries, you will be over 850 AP no matter what when you graduate from season. With the all other materials, with the all other things, there'll be no problem. So I just decreased my AP to make the test is as realistic as possible. My total AP right now 782. As you can see on the screen, my sheet AP is 242. So what this spot offers them, these bone crystals or Wukong crystals. Bone is pretty rare, but mostly you're getting like 3 to 5 Wukong crystals. And sometimes you're getting faint origin of dark hunger. And these all other things, and a little bit Kafras. And the threshold value is 20,520 silver. So this 30% means that whenever you reach this 850 AP, you're losing the efficiency of your cap. But I'm repeating it again, the AP caps, all the values can change in future. For crystals, you can use these crystals, like these are the best in slot PvE crystals right now in the game. They can change, of course. They may change. They can change, of course, in future. They can change, of course, in the future. But right now you can use them. If you do not have the crystal of void accurate, I mean the void version of art, you can use the normal one. If you do not have the void destructions, the accurate, if you do not have the crystal of void destruction, you can use the normal destruction store. Let me just show for the newbies. This is the normal accurate. You can just find them on the marketplace. It's not that much expensive. And also a destruction stone. There you go. There are like 10,000 of them sitting on the marketplace for 100 million. So right now finding crystals, they are not that much hard in these days. If you have Karozats, you can go for AP versions, or if you want, you can go for Black Star version, Black Spirit version. It's not important. It's totally not important. So also the other crystals not important too. The only thing is at this spot is you can just sit on the AP and totally fine on everything. Because of the 850 AP cap, we will sit on the AP cap mostly because of the Z buff, self buffs, and 30 AP add-on. You can use a demi-human set for this spot. Maybe in future you will still use demi-human set. You can find these demi-human sets, the Roar, Lightstone of Fires, on the marketplace. They're not that much expensive. Maybe they are sitting on mean price. It depends your server. For Kaba, you don't need to use Kaba. You can use just basic monster AP artifact, but I don't have them. And if you have Sovereign, probably you will not have Sovereign if you're grinding here. But if you have Sovereign, you can use these Reforged stones. Except the critical hit rate, you can replace them with a damage reduction. I'm using the critical hit rate for my Dracania. As consumables, you can use simple Cron Meal. As consumables, as like a draft, Harmon Draft Demi-Human is the best option for this spot. But if you say that I don't want to spend money on this one, you can use Frenzy Draft instead of this one, Frenzy Draft. They used to be OP or the best in slot drafts for the PvE, but in these days, Harmony drafts are take their crown, and now they're just some kind of, you know, for early game acceptable AP stack, you know, drafts. You can use them definitely. It's not a problem if you can find them, because to craft this one, you have to grind in Sakraya, and Sakraya is not a popular spot in these days. It's being hard to find the main material. The, what was the name? I can't remember. Abyssal something. It's kind of hard. But overall, I suggest you to use a demi-human Harmony if you can. Or if you want, you can use a giant draft. But at that point, you may have some kind of sustain problem. If you can just, you know, cover the sustain problem with the HP potion or infinite potion, you can use giant draft too. There will be no big issue. As perfume, I suggest you to do not use any perfume at this spot because it is not worth. Class still has no Rabam, so I cannot just lead you to use this Rabam or something. We don't have the Magnus skill again. For the skill add-ons, you can use the skills add-ons for this spot. These add-ons prepared for only this spot. I'm repeating it again. The combo that you saw in the beginning of the video and the add-ons you see on the screen, they are only valid for this spot. Or maybe you can use these combo, the skills that I will use for the, you know, these type of tower spots, maybe Dekia spots. But for the other spots, especially like the popular spots like Kadri or some other spots like that, I will just add more videos to the channel, and Wukong will be my tag character for a long time, so no worries. Sometimes people asking me my settings and all other things. I'm playing game on 4K resolution, I have to say that, and 125 UI scale. Display quality medium remastered, display filter on, FXA, and the remain is off. As you can see on the screen, these are my effects. 0, 0. I have to just off this one, decrease this one to 60. It's because there are lots of effects, lots of flames and, you know, ignite effects. I just decreased them, and these are my audio settings and everything. If you're newbie and if your combat focus is just 100, keep this in 0. Okay, this is very important for your eyes. The combat focus is just creating some kind of transparent black flickers on the screen, and in long term, it's just, you know, bad for your eyes. Just don't use that. Let's talk about the combo, what we're gonna do. It's so simple. We will start the combo with SC. This is the SC skill. After SC, we will keep press C. You have to press C to feel your Buddha's charged, the bottle. I'll show it in the spot. The bottle allow you to use your pre-awakening skills, stronger version in awakening. People kinda, you know, a little bit, you know, confused about this class, but no problem, don't worry. This class is one of the easiest class in the game. Let me explain why. You have your pre-awakening skills. If you check them, for example, this one, SRMB, Pierce True, isn't it the name? Let's go. Pierce True, same skill, but the stronger version. So whenever you activate your bottle form, this is also known as Buddha form, you're using the stronger version of the pre-awakening skills. So no worries. This class is Ascension class. You're using both weapon. People also asking me which stands using which weapon. If you use your pre-awakening skills, you're using 100% of your pre-awakening weapon. The damage directly comes from there. But if you're using awakening skills, damage 70% comes from awakening weapon, damage 30% comes from your main weapon. So mostly awakening is preferred, but almost both of them equally same. They're just, you know, carrying the same importance. So I don't know which one will be, you know, the best option for you. I'm still thinking on it. Maybe they will just announce something more. I don't know. It's some kind of complicated. All Ascension classes having this complicated issue. So we'll start with the SC. We just use C to charge ourselves for every cycle. After then this one, you can just side dash. You can just wait in the middle of the pack, or if the mobs are if you know that the all mobs, the entire pack in front of you, you can directly start with the Shift LMB. We will use Shift LMB to decrease the DP and also get our add-ons and also apply some other things. And then let it flow with the LMB, it will flow. After then this one, we will just press Shift F and it will just, you know, turn around itself like a Beyblade, and then big AoE burst damage. If there's still mobs, you can use the Shift RMB skill. This is the skill. It's like Awakening Hashashin's helicopter skill. If there is still mob, just keep press RMB, and RMB will just use this skill, and then this one, they will just both come together. That's all. If there is still mob, probably there will be no mob, but you can use the Shift Q, you can use SF skill, you can use SLMB skill. Like Also, you can use your space skill for repositioning. For example, you can just dash and press space. It will just directly lead you to your direction. You just hit them up and you can use your skills. In melee classes, closing the gap always preferred situation for a player. I mean, let's go and check together. Let me just open this keyboard for you so you can understand the combo easily. I had to keep this part, that much long because Honglim base is a newbie based sport. Newbies and returnees playing, and you have to explain everything in depth to them so they can understand. BDO is a complicated game, you know. I'm going to the spot. Let's go. I'll just press C. Okay. I'm just charging myself. I'm ready. I'm pressing Q and I'm going into the Buddha form. I'm just activating my fairy. I used harmony, as you can see on the screen. What we say SC, C, dash space, they died. As you can see, like this class having, lots of AP from passive, from self buff. Shift F, Shift RMB. Let's try it again. I'm using SC to buff myself. Reposition space, Shift LMB, Shift F, Shift RMB. If there's still mob RMB, if there's still mob SLMB, if there's still mob SF, if there's still mob Shift Q, you can use all of them. Whenever you encounter with this shooter, go nearby him. SC, C, space, Shift LMB, and Shift F if need. The shooter is just, some kind of precaution for the AFK grinders. So they randomly appears like in every few, maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds, something like that. SC, C, reposition, Shift LMB, Shift F, Shift RMB. That's the thing. I will also explain the sports mechanics. You can use your, BSR buff whenever you feel free, but I suggest you, I just wanted to show it right now. For you, my suggestion is use your BSR buff. Just keep it whenever you encounter with the, some kind of, there will be elite attack. One boss will attack to you. You can use it at that moment. I will show it to you, no worries. I'm here to, educate you all the related things with the Black Desert Online. I am your teacher, and I'm gonna teach you everything in this game, no worries. So the boss appeared, as you can see on the screen. This is the boss, Fox Bandit boss. SC, C, reposition, Shift LMB, Shift F. I will use Shift Q, space again for reposition. You can spam your skill, by the way. If you just be unprotected, you'll get knocked down or floats. I don't know. You probably get float CC by mob. When this mob dies, the blue light appears. This blue light, as you can see on the screen. You have to go nearby it. That blue light, it will just follow you. And whenever you just reach the 3 blue lights, this means whenever you kill that boss phase 3 times, the white Gumiho will appear. And white Gumiho will allow you to stay AFK for like a minute or something. It will attack automatic, it will attack to the mobs with a big AoE, and the big AoE will kill them. That's how this spot working. And with a low chance, sometimes after the white Gumiho, the dark Gumiho appears. And the dark Gumiho gives you 200% BSR. No matter what level of your BSR, it just fills your BSR to 200. The main idea of that is just, it is some kind of, visual thing, visual education for the people who just play their classes. You'll be able to use your 200% BSR skill like every 20 minutes or something. Because at the 200 BSR skills, they have, what's the name? Like 20 minutes cooldown. Like I said, go to the shooter. Go to nearby the shooter. SC, C, space, Shift LMB, Shift F, Shift RMB. Most of the time you will not need even Shift F if you just reposition yourself properly. So I'll just pass this part for you, and we can just, you know, see each other at the end of the phase. I'll just show you the blue Gumiho, and maybe if we are lucky, we will see the dark Gumiho. See you at the end of the video.
2,000 years later.
Okay, here we go. The third boss appeared. I also increased the effects. Too much effects on the screen, I know. Just wanted to show the effects. I'm just repeating the combo again. SC, C, reposition, space, Shift LMB, and Shift F. I learned the Fox Bennett boss S. That's pretty nice. So here is the another, you know, the blue lights. They just disappeared, as you can see on the screen. The white Gumiho will appear. Now the white Gumiho will just attack them. At the end of this, you know, white Gumiho attacks, with a low probability, the dark Gumiho will appear. As you can see, the blue lights are gonna kill them. So you can just stay, like, hang around like this. Or if you're just playing a Q block class, you can stay in Q block and you will not get harmed. This is just, you know, this is just one cycle of this spot. That's how it looks. Just let me just show it to you. Let's just wait if we can encounter with the dark Gumiho. Hopefully we can encounter with the dark Gumiho, and hopefully I can show the 200 live directly in game to you. But even if we cannot just, you know, encounter with the dark Gumiho at the end of the video, the intro or outro, that part will also show you the 200% of this class. Like I said, this class is pretty new right now, and the Wukong class will get lots of adjustments in future. We'll see. Let's control that if we get the dark Gumiho. Yes, we got a dark Gumiho, as you can see on the screen. It will just leave this place and it will just give us 200%. My BSR is 200% right now. Let's use our 200%. This is the Shift E skill. Enjoy! So, I gotta go. You know what we say? Do not forget, BDO is just a game, and have a nice game.